So I'll talk about there's a maturity with AI and how we are experiencing it in the real world today. If you think about a product like Google Maps, where initially you use it to get a static result from point A to point B, what turns do I make and how long will it take? That used to be a static snapshot from data based on, geographic maps and the static laws of the streets. And then we moved into more predictive data where you were able to consider, an accident might have just happened. And so the map updates itself based on new inputs of data. That would be a reactive data system or a product that, based on a new input, is able to correct its advice. And then we move into generative kind of predictive mapping, where in Google Maps, it knows that there isn't any traffic right now, on the way home from work, but it does know, based on historical data, that within 30 minutes, there will be about a 10-minute slowdown. And so it adds that into the prediction of how long your route will take to get home before it actually happens. And that ends up being an example of predictive AI. Not all companies have this ability. Not all companies should be embracing AI. We should, like many other things, embrace AI only when it makes sense for our business or for our company's needs. Most companies don't even use the data that they already have today. And so I'll talk to companies who, they understand that users are churning or they're leaving their product, but they don't understand the inputs as to why. And instead they want a very fancy AI machine learning model to tell them who's going to churn. And I say, great, I'll tell you, this customer right here, they're going to churn. And I know that because, 11% of customers churn on the first day. What are you going to do about it? And they have no answer. And so AI, when used to make predictions without telling you the reasons why it's made that prediction, in the case of most deep learning, isn't that useful. It might help you build a financial model, but it doesn't help you act in the real world.